Hello family, good people, welcome back to my Max One TV. Hope you're doing very fine, my family. I'm also fine. It's only that I'm feeling some headache, but I have to do this because I have to upload a video for you, because that is what I promised. Every day I will be uploading the video for you, my family, because I love you so much, my viewers from entire world. I truly love you from the bottom of my heart, and no matter what, I have to fulfill this. Yeah. So today I want to take you to a very nice, interesting video, and I hope you like it, because this is a very powerful message and a powerful message that will also teach so many in the world. So today we are going to talk about, today's video is all about being careful. The three people you should always be careful of. You know, we live in the society where we have to be very, very careful, because no matter how life goes, people will always be people. People will always be with so many different kind of hearts in them. So today we are going to discuss about the three types of people whom we should always be careful about. First group of people are the people we call frenemies, or the Judas people. These frenemies people are the people who pretends to befriend you. They can befriend you. They can pretend so much to be your friends, very much. When you are with them, they pretend to be your friends, very good friends. You just come out, share your information with them, just be open to them, tries everything, but later they just comes and destroy you. The Judas, yeah, they just betray you later. Remember the story of Jesus? Yeah, the 12 disciples, one betrayed him. Yes, because he never felt that good that Jesus was doing. He was jealousy. He just betrayed him out of nothing. So these kind of people, the Judas people, the frenemies, you know, the frenemies comes from friends. Yeah, they will try to be your friend, but they will hate what God has given you. They will hate that kind of thing that God has given you. They will never like it. Even if you take a look around where you live, from different parts of the country, from different parts of the continent, these people exist. They are jealousy. They will just destroy you because they are seeing that thing that God has blessed you, and they'll want to pull you down. Very bad. And me, as Max One from Kenya, I usually say, never trust a friend who is always with you, and sometimes he just goes and hang with people who don't like you. For real, when you want to hang with me, hang with me. But it will be very unfortunate when you hang with me and later I see you with people who don't like me. Those are the Judas. For example, Judas Iscariot was with Jesus, but later he was hanging with people who gave him the coins to betray him. So once you see such people around you, my family just know that those kind of people are not good people, but those people who can betray you. They're those people who don't want to see your prosperity. They're those people who don't want to see your success. Yeah, they just pretend to be your friends when for sure they are not your friends. So that is group number 1. Group number 2, we have a group known as household enemies. When I say household, I mean people you live with, people from the same family. People from the same family. Some, you must be very careful with them. Yes, a brother and a brother fighting just because of jealousy. A sister and a sister fighting because of jealousy. Something very bad. Something very, very bad. And we should always be very careful. Always be very careful. Because you'll find a member of your family just hating your prosperity. That is a fact. A family member hating your prosperity because he has seen something that God has put in you. And these are pure these are pure truth. Yes. And these are reality. So these people known as household enemies, you live with them, you laugh with them, but later they will betray you. Remember the story of Joseph? Joseph, the sons of Jacob, he was the second last son of Jacob because the last one was Benjamin. Was he Benjamin? Yeah, something like that. The 12 brothers, sold him because they saw something in him that God has put in him that the brothers never had. That is a fact. That is a fact. They sold him to Egypt, the Pharaoh, the king. And after reaching there, they never even sold him to the Pharaoh's house. Sorry for that. Because me, you know, the Bible, I usually read the Bible very well. They sold him to Egypt, but Pharaoh had a dream that disturbed him so much. He brought some interpreters, but they never interpreted the dream. You remember the 7 fat cows and the 6 thin cows. So Joseph was called and he interpreted the dream of King Pharaoh. And King Pharaoh liked this young man, and he made him to be in charge of the store of food. And you can remember when now drought came in this different part of the country, they went back to Egypt. The brothers went to look for food in Egypt, and they met his brother over there. He recognized them, but them never recognized him. But because, Joseph was a good man, he gave them food. He even told them, go tell my dad, go take my dad, bring him here for me. You remember Jacob loved Joseph very much. He loved him so much. And that is where jealousy started coming in. So we have these types of people that we live in. And we should always be careful about them. Because me as Max One, I'm very, very careful. I can just study you. I can just look at you, your moves, your movement, and I will study and tell you are not straightforward. Try and be straightforward. Because me don't care if I walk alone. And the good thing that I don't walk alone, because I have big number of youths behind me. No, it does not mean that I have to have YouTubers on my back supporting me. No, but I have big number that sees something in me. My family outside there, my fellow youths here, the dads and the moms in this community, they see this young man has a potential to do something. So that is the second group, the household enemies. We should always be very careful. Even if you have a family, try and live with that family in a good way, no matter what. After God, family now comes number 2. After God, family comes number 2. The last group is this group known as Opportunists. This group is now the most dangerous one. The most dangerous one that we should always be careful of. They will even come lie. The time you are enjoying with them, they are there with you, laughing, smiling, calling you big names, boss, here and there. You are the most good person in earth. They will give you a lot of names, sweet names. They even call you king, they will even call you queen, they even call you princess, they will call all big names. Even they will call you the president. When you are sharing with them during the good moments, these opportunists, they're the baddest. But now on the second phrase, when now you are down, you have nothing, your pockets are empty, you have nowhere to maybe to get something even to feed yourself and your family, they will run away. They'll never even call your names. They'll never know that you're existing. They will run away. So the world is very sensitive. And we should always be very sensitive when we are doing our own things. Be very, very careful. The opportunists, they'll only be there when you have plenty. But when now you don't have anything, they run away. They will run away and will never look back. And this is a fact. So you should be very, very careful with this group, opportunists. Some want to bring others down. And me, I usually say, when someone wants to bring me down, prepare yourself. Prepare yourself very much. Because Max 1 is not someone to bring down the way you think with your cheap lies here and there. For instance, you know when I said people died, and someone just comes and say no one dies. So are you trying to build me or you're trying to destroy me? That is number one question. Are you for real? Or you want some gain for yourself and you're there preaching that we should love each other. We should embrace the brotherhood. We should not do bad to others. And you're number one destroying the others. And I thank God because I showed everything till the day that we buried the 12 bodies. And the guy never even showed his face over there because he had already proved people that I was telling the truth. Doesn't necessitate that people should die from the market. So the world should know that people have died. When people die, they die. We share same blood. We share the same soul. When you are mourning, you are mourning. Doesn't necessitate that when I had no bad intention even saying that. I thought even the guy should even come and say condolences to our people who have died. But I wondered someone just coming and saying Max 1 was lying. Blah, blah. So these are the kind of people that I'm talking about. Frenemies. The Judas. The guy, and you find a guy pretending to be very, very serious. You know, we are more serious. Like Max 1 is always very serious. But I'm just watching. Sometimes I do just watch and say, forgive them, Father, the Almighty, because this young man does not know what he's talking about. And I just assume. When I talked about the water, I didn't mean that I hated the young man. We were putting things correct. When something is for something, let that something be that something. When something is yours, it is yours. I corrected that. And the truth was out. Now you wonder, after all that time, I think a month have passed, or 4 weeks have passed. You'll find now another dude coming out and saying, you know, now I've done investigation. The what is being dug by the World Bank. I'm cutting these 2 elephants in the house. You know, I usually say when you don't have anything to speak, sleep. Wake up. Have something to speak. Don't just come on camera and just say things that are not even. You know, you usually say you can fool people, but you'll never fool them forever. That's the truth. You can try to fool me, but you'll never fool me forever. So, let me just give you a benefit of doubts, of credit, that you'll be fooling your people, but you'll never fool them forever. That is the truth. Where was he at this old time? He never even spoke about the water. I was the one who came and said, no, this and this and this. For sure, we are happy we are having the water, but this water came through this thing, through this path. I had nothing. I had no bad intention towards my younger brother who said the water belonged to him, but I was trying to correct him. Yeah, doesn't mean that now we are enemies, no, but when we want to correct, we correct. Now I was wondering yesterday, part 1, this guy just coming in and saying, now I've done investigation. You have been asking me so many questions about the water, and I have now come, and this is my final now. The water is being dug by the World Bank. We are not fools. If you have the evidence, you have the evidence times 2 or times 5. Because me, Max, when once I say something, I have evidence. Huh? We know what World Bank does. We have a dam here near Nyabuhanse village. You just like from Nyabuhanse market, we just using a motorbike will just use 3 minutes. When you are walking, you'll use like 10 minutes. And you are there. That dam was dug by a World Bank under an organization, the NGO of Narik. And even the money allocated, we know. Yeah? It was dug by 32 million by the World Bank under the NGO of Narik. Huh? We know everything. The water from a nearby village ward known as Rori, Makaero ward, we have a dam there. The World Bank has generated water underground through pipes so that people can use. Eh? We know what World Bank can do. The cars, these big cars that transports garbages, the wastes from the markets to the dump sites, they are under World Bank. We know. You know me, when I say something, I know what I'm saying. Huh? But when I say this water is under county government, I know what I'm saying. Huh? Even the money that is being allocated until installation. When you ask this big dude, you won't answer. You just go deep for 3 weeks, 1 month, and comes out and say, now have come with investigation. That's not the right thing to do. So, we are not fools. The water will remain. And even the day that the water will be opened, we shall have a label written. The county government project. You don't care if you have evidence, because even as we have evidence, I don't want to go against my fellow brothers, but I wonder why someone is forcing himself on my land, and he knows very well you will never win. You'll never win. I said, when you think you've started, where you will end is where we'll start. So just do your content. Try and, if you don't have content, try and make content. You don't care if you came in YouTube after how long, what you did. You don't care about that, because no one brings food to someone's table. Whether you had a clue or you never had a clue, we don't care. And let me clarify something here. When you build a good house, and you want to go, and you've completed building the house and you want to go to that house, it is good you open the house with some prayers, with a grand party, welcoming people. No one said that the party will not hold. Hmm? You have to go to bring the permit from where and where and where. For what? People have built big houses here. Huh? They are opening the houses with parties. They have not gone to seek permission from whoever they want. Me sometimes I do wonder. Why do you want to bring so many big things when there are no even things? Eh? If the guy build a house, if he want to make a party, he will make a party. No one is saying no. It's his house. When you want to open it with prayers from the people of God, he will open because it is his house. Even me, if I build my own house, of which I'll build, I'll have to open it with a party, a celebration. I don't have to go and seek permit from who and who. This one knows who and who. For what? Huh? Why trying to struggle so much for things that there's just small things here and there? Huh? No one is fighting you, brother. You are forcing yourself in fights. Huh? And I said, you started this thing. Me, I was just doing my own things. I never even had anything even to talk about you. You came yourself in negativity. I posted a video saying you are mourning in the community. We've lost people. You are now coming out saying, people never died. No one knows. No, sometimes I wonder. Try, if you go to church, the way you are saying you are going to church, go pray. Don't blame reactors because you are the number one reactor. You just want someone to post a video. You come, you pick it, you start talking negative about the video, and you are here blaming about others. So who is now tarnishing other people's names? I said the water was brought by the county government. You are here now saying it is the World Bank. You are now trying to turn your fellow brother down again. You are now trying to tell the entire world that Mark spoke the truth. The water belonged to not. I think I have answered you. Because me told you, if you think you're smart, I'm more smarter. I don't want to talk about that. Even I want to change the content and be doing something good for my viewers to watch, because this is childish. Yeah, it's childish. And I usually say, if you don't have content, keep quiet. Yeah, because you know nothing about the truth. You only listen to what people might say, and you see this thing is trending. If I go this and this and this, I say this, I will get views. We know. You think you are fools? You only come to a situation where that thing that you see, it is trending. When you see someone has posted something and it is trending, you just now come and you say negative so that you can get the views. We know. And we don't care. Like me, I don't care. Because I have already known your intention. You only wait to see that video that is trending. You just come pretending you know now this is the truth. This is the truth. You know nothing about the truth. Do your own content. That is what I will advise you. Even the destruction of Sodom and Gomorrah, when you read Genesis 19:24 to 25, these are the things that brought some hatred. Someone coming out talking something in the same community, you are there trying now to pretend to know more when you know nothing. I'm giving you that verse, my brother. Go read Genesis 19:24 to 25, so that you will get something in your brain. You won't turn me down. You won't, because me, as Max 1, if you start it, I'll start it times 2. Because me, I'm always ready. Always ready. When you stop this, my brother, you'll never even hear me talking about anything doing with you. So long as you're doing the right thing. But once when you come out and you try now to pretend to know much when you know nothing, I'm the one now knowing the truth. Because now you think when you say about truth, you'll get views. Sorry for that. But I want to even turn and make other contents and see whether you'll come in again and start saying, oh. Let's be real. Let's be brothers keepers, if we can. I had no bad intention. You just came with negativity on me, forcing yourself to say negative about me. For what? What can you gain? And you are there preaching, we don't, let's try and do this and this and this. When you are looking a speck in my eye, don't forget yours. When you are pointing a finger at me, see the 4 fingers where I'm pointing. And you are pointing at the wrong person. Because me, Max 1, I don't even know what to say. So my viewers, I was just rectifying because this dude came the other day, yesterday, part 1, he was trying now to say, now I've done investigation. Investigation from where? All this time. Where were you? You had not done you had nothing. You had no clue. You never even knew. Now you are coming on camera saying, I'm quoting 2 elephants. About the water and the what. When you know nothing. We know what World Bank does. And we know what county government does. If you want some hints, come, I'll tell you. We shall sit down and show you how things are being done. Don't just come and shout on camera. So my viewers, we should be very, very careful with these 3 groups of people. And even you can see things that are happening around. They're the same groups. The same people. The three, the Judas, the Frenemies, number 1 group. The second, the household group, and the Opportunists group. Someone pretending to be a friend when he want to stab you at the back. What for? I better stand alone as me. Yes. So thank you very much, my viewers. Think you've gotten something. Share the video, comment, like. Let me know what you think. Because Max 1, I really appreciate for your support. And you're the best, I'm coming live from home. I'm just from home. And it's unfortunate that I'm the only person in home because my wife have took the Max 1 Junior to hospital for injection. We have these babies. He's not sick, but he has to go and receive the vaccine. Yeah. So I'm very, very happy. And together as one we can. Let's support each other. Yeah. And if I get better, I'll go and see how the grandpa is doing because my head is aching me a lot. Yeah. It's aching me a lot. So thank you. Love you. Let's see each other as I'll be uploading another video tomorrow. God bless your families. May you never lack anything. One love always.